I'm recording 100 videos for the first 100 days of 2026. Today is episode 17, where we're going to talk about the weight of being the responsible one. And that refers to me being responsible and being 26 years old and trying to deal with everything in my life. Hello, my name is Oliver, and today I'm mentally diffused, I guess. I am depleted because I am depleted quite a lot of the time. It's depleting, it's stressful being the responsible one. For instance, I am a full-time single dad, and raising a child does come with its caveats, obviously. So, for instance, we had a race earlier, and my son lost the race, and he wasn't happy about losing the race, but I spoke to him, and we talk about how failure's good, because failure means you can only get better. And he was miserable walking around Sainsbury's earlier, and I sat him on my knee, and I was just like, look, I explained everything, I explained how personal growth works and stuff, and he understood it. And I guess that's a responsible trait, but it's not just about that, because sometimes I want to escape. I want to escape and I want to leave, I want to run away, and I want to have an amazing life by myself and be free and be a hippie, and I'm stuck in this responsible life. Yeah, there's the father side of it, but there's also rent for this place to pay. There is trying to build a business. There is supporting pets. There is just trying to be responsible. And sometimes I wish I wasn't. Sometimes I wish I was younger and I still lived at home and I did things differently at home. Not that I wasn't kicked out, because I was, but I mean, I wish I went against the grain a bit more when I was younger. I was very stuck, and I wish I used my younger years and I was a bit more free. Like, yeah, I travelled 27 countries so far, that's great. But I would happily just go sleep on the side of a motorway in some random country trying to hitchhike. I would love to just fly to South America and just not come back for a few years, or try and cross Australia by walking, or spend a few months in Vietnam and just, not have these responsibilities. Not have them. Not have to worry about pets or children, and not have to worry about everything. But the weight of being the responsible one is a killer. It is, because I'm 26. I was 22 when I became a father, and I guess I had my chance to be more immature prior to that, but I was only just 18. I was homeless at 17. Yeah, I was 18, 19, 20. Oh, lockdown. Life changed. COVID kid. Here I am. That's life. What can I do? So I wish I didn't have the weight of being responsible. Sometimes I wish that I could wake up at whatever time I wanted to. I wish that I didn't have to worry about anything that I have to worry about now. I wish I didn't have to worry about cleaning, or I don't know, just anything, putting fuel in the car. It's so stupid. Just some things I just wish I could just change, I guess. But they're not changes I'd want forever, because I enjoy being a dad. It is great. I love my life. But the weight of it is difficult. Trying to counteract everything. I'm so thrown off, I guess. I'm so thrown off by life. I didn't expect life to go this way, obviously. I honestly I did think when I was younger that I would have children by this age, but if I could have had that exact child I've got now, but 26 years old, which meant I would have had a few more years, then I would have been very happy, irresponsible, doing things I probably shouldn't. I really wanted to freight train hop. That was something I really wanted to do. I wanted to freight train hop Canada. And these are just things that never happened, because life changes and life gets in the way, and now I'm the responsible one. I'm responsible for another human. I'm responsible for a pet cat over there. I am responsible for everything. materialism stuff. Responsible if the sofa breaks, to replace it. Responsible if the car breaks, to fix it. Responsible to bring money in. Responsible to do this, responsible to do that. I just wish I wasn't as responsible as I am. Because the weight kills. I think when you analyse it though, it's down to money. I think that's the biggest issue. If I was genuinely on like a couple £1 million a year, I wouldn't be responsible. I've already discussed it with my son. For instance, we'd have a slide in the house, we'd have a zip line, we'd have all the cool stuff, because why not? I'll still use a slide, I don't care. I will zip line every single day. We'll have swimming pools, inside, outside. We'd buy cars and do them up and just drive them around fields, because that's what I want to do. I just want to have a weird and interesting and fun life. And I guess money is a big issue, because money equals time. Now if I did have that money, obviously I'd have a cleaner and I'd have paid for stuff and I wouldn't have to worry, I wouldn't have to rent, and I'd have my own land where I could just, I don't know, dig a basement. I know Colin Furze has done that, but for years prior to that I always wanted to get a house and dig out a basement, convert the loft, side extension, rear extension, just make a house way bigger than it should be, stupidly big, because why not? It would be fun and I'd do it myself, and I still have that mindset. I still want to do everything myself and be irresponsible and have stupid decisions. I just want lots of stupid decisions. I want to do lots of stupid stuff. I do. You know, if I could take you up there skydiving, I would. That's how things I want to do. But the responsible mind is like, no, I can't do that. I can't take the cat skydiving. Maybe a hot air balloon. You'd hate it. I'd love it. See, it's just things like that. My brain has lots of thoughts, lots of stupid thoughts, lots of adventure thoughts. Some thoughts are like, oh, I'm just gonna buy the cheapest camper van and just strip it out and build a new one and just run away. Me and my son just disappear and we'll just do something different, and we'll wash in the sea and just, you know, just that sort of life. Because that's fun. It's fun. Responsibility. Does responsibility mean I lose fun? Because that's what this video it's just clocked to my brain. Responsibility means I'm losing fun. What? Because I want to do stupid things. I want to do irresponsible things. I want to do more. I'm not done yet. I know I'm not done. You know, he's 18 when I turn 40. I've got my whole life. I want to go and do a lot of stupid things and crash a boat. I don't know. Just, do you know what I mean? I'm sure someone understands what I'm getting at. And I'm probably just talking nonsense, but I've got all these responsibilities. I have to look after my life and look after my family and make money and make videos and do this and that. And I just want to I just want to disappear and stuff and have fun and have an adventurous lifestyle. I want to be a professional thrill seeker and sign many waivers of my life away because I could die doing this and that. That's the sort of life I want. Stupid. I want to go into the grave young because I had an awesome life, not old because it was boring and responsible. But I'm not in that position, am I? I have the weight of responsibility. I have a child to support. I have a cat to support. I have a household to upkeep. And I wish I didn't. But it's fine because that's my life. It's not fine. It's not. It's depressing and sad and everything in between. It won't be like this forever. I know it won't be like this forever. This is just my life at the moment. I know when I'm able to make myself a bit more of a success and I'm able to get a bit more money in and I'm able to become more awesome, then I'm just going to go and do all that stuff. I will freight train hop Canada. Why? Funny. I will visit every country in the world. Why? Why not? I will do this, I will do that. I know people who have these awesome lives. I know someone who, he's my age, he's a few days older than me, and he got a job abroad and he lives abroad, and right now he's travelling. Actually, as of recording this, he's travelling the world again, and he was in, when we last spoke, 47 or 48 countries. Like, he's living in a tax-free country, making bank, probably. I know he's doing alright, and he's travelling the world, and he's got no kids. Does my son make me fulfilled? Yeah, he does. You know, I'm happy with my life. There's always going to be that niggling bit in the back of my brain going, I want to do more. I don't want to spend my evenings inside. This is weird for me, right? Being inside every evening, being a parent. It's strange because that never used to be my life. I used to go clubbing and sneak into hotels in the morning for breakfasts and I genuinely did all sorts of stupid things. Spend nights at airports or, I don't know, just have fun. You know, sofa surf, couch surf, live in a van, live everywhere and just have a fun life. And now I'm responsible. And don't get me wrong, responsibility brings stability, but it eliminates fun. Does it have to for everyone? No, but again, that brings the asset of money again. So the weight of being responsible is heavy because it crushes my spirit and it crushes what I want to do. Simple as that, really. Maybe one day things will be better. It's not today, but one day. One day I won't have to worry and I can just go and do anything I want. I might have to wait till I'm 40, literally. But if that's the case, that's the case. I hope it's before I'm 40. I hope I get to do all sorts of awesome things before I'm 40, and I hope I can take my son along to do all these awesome things as well. Not freight train hop, obviously, but other cool stuff. Swim the Great Barrier Reef, or, I don't know, go down and see the Titanic. Just crazy stuff, I guess. I'd love to do all that sort of stuff. I want to do everything. Everything. I want to do everything. So, it will happen one day and I will just get so excited about everything. Like, you know those jetpacks which shoot water, right? And you can, like, go in and out the sea. I've seen videos of those for years. Oh, they're awesome. Oh, I love those. I'd love to ride one of those, what are they called? Drones. One of those drones. Casey Neistat did it years ago where he was, flying with a drone for a Christmas video, and I saw that. I was just like, wow, I want that. I want to do that. And now there's that guy online who's flying a drone around the streets, and it's like, wow, I want to do that. That seems amazing. Responsibilities, stop that. Because that's stupid, and I could die. Or I might not. It's not going to be forever. But the weight of responsibility is ticking down a bit. It's crushing me. But I'm still going to have an awesome life. Just, I guess everyone goes through these periods, just for now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification if you want your notifications on. No, hit it so they can be on, because we've got another video tomorrow at 5 PM, and hopefully it's not as dull as me saying about how life's just crushing me and I just want to do all this awesome stuff and I feel like the weight of responsibility is taking away my fun. But that's fine. Goodbye for now. It's life. It's life. It's life.